You know how I look. I look crazy, but this is day one of getting Klassy Krafts Studios open. It's not much right now, but I'm signing the lease in another week, and then I'm gonna start painting and putting my yarn wall in here, and this is the vlog for it. So come along, and I promise I'll look better in the next clip. Welcome to the Klassy Krafts brand new studio at the Hattiesburg Art Center building. This is how I turn this all black room into the studio of my Pinterest board dreams. There I am, and this is the start of one of my best projects I've ever done. So grab a snack, grab a project, and watch while I make everything new. This is day one, or end of day one. We are done. There are 2 coats on it. We have put all of the putty in the holes, and they look so much better. But this is what it's looking like after day one. I will be back in 2 days to probably do another coat and see what else I can do in the trim, because I was short and didn't want to get on the ladder today. But this is everything so far. And yes, those are 2 different colors. I did not paint this wall. I only painted the black walls. So, okay, it is day 2 and officially the day I signed my lease for my new studio. And this is what we're working with. So, big things happened last night. I did get a 6x6 foot shelf. That's like a cubby shelf, and the holy grail of desk, the raising one that like you can stand up and use or sit down and use. I got one of those and that shelf for $80. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna bring it here tonight when my husband gets off work. I'm out of breath because I'm so excited. But today, these 2 walls are good other than the top. And then this wall and this wall need to be painted. So what I'm probably going to do first is, are we gonna go ahead and paint this wall and then do this edging? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, but this is what we're working with right now. So I will update you when I get to the next part. All right, guys, it is done. I have all these coats on. This one, it just got 1 coat on it. I'm not putting another coat. You can't tell me I need to. So all the edges are done. They look so much better. I'm hoping that I'm done. I think I'm done with the base coat. This is the least fun part because this is just like the starting point. But all the edges are done and it looks so much bigger in here. It's so much bigger. It's so much bigger in here. If you're just joining, I don't know why you would be, but you should go back and watch the start of this. This wall, and this wall were black. Come to find out, it was black wallpaper. I don't know if any of you have ever removed wallpaper before. Not a fan. It sucks. Not to mention all the equipment you need to remove it properly. Not in my budget. Not in my budget. So I just painted over it. And this was free paint that they had just laying around. So yay, free paint. But this is what it's looking like tonight when my husband gets home. We're going to put the 2 pieces of furniture we got yesterday in here. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. It looks really good. My yarn wall is gonna go on this wall, and then this wall is where the other shelf is gonna go, I think. And I say I think because I don't know. It could change. I could put it on this wall. We're gonna kind of see what happens when it happens. But yeah, it's done. It looks so much brighter in here. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna get this plastic. I'm actually not gonna get it up because we're gonna paint again, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I am going to do some measurements of the walls and stuff and get my Procreate out and do a floor plan. So it is Saturday, the 31st of January. Please ignore the fact that my bangs are flipping out. But Thursday, me and my husband came and put my shelf in here and my desk. I have my yarn wall and a few other little a cart and stuff like that coming in. Not coming in. They're at the house. But we're not bringing them in today because if you live in Mississippi and you remember the 31st, because this is going to come out way later, it's 23 degrees outside at 9 a.m. And my app says it feels like 11 degrees. So it is cold. And I don't have any heat in my car. So it sucks right now. But we have the paint. My mom's on her way and we're going to paint all these walls. And I'm so excited for you to see it. I'm so excited. If this works out the way I think it's going to work out in my head, it's going to look so good. So here's what it looks before. Let's get painting. It is done. This is it. It looks really good and I'm very excited. So I'm gonna set you here so we can talk. Okay, so all that's left now is to move in. It looks so good. It's so much brighter in here. I'm very excited. It is really cold right now still, so we're going to move all the stuff tomorrow, which is going to be a task in itself, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so editing Kayla here. Turns out when she got home, her family was decided to help, so it moved in that day.
So yeah, this is it. It's really pretty. It turned out way better than I expected. But now we're gonna go brave the cold and go home and hopefully stay warm today. So I will see you tomorrow. They're here. I have a ton of boxes and things around here. We're about to have a time lapse of the best part, putting the yarn on the wall. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's do this.
Is when I noticed a friend of mine was in the building and I wanted her to come see my studio because she is a neighbor to me. She runs Hub City Crafters here in Hattiesburg. So this is all the footage I have of putting all my yarn up. So here it comes next. Surprise!
All right, guys, we're back in the studio. It's the next day. I'm still exhausted. My back is killing me, but this is what it's looking like right now. And we have all of this to put in here. So let's get this done. And we have 2 hours. We have 2 hours to do it because I have to be in Ellisville at 6:30. We got this. We can do this. I'll check in with you later. Okay, I'm late. I have to leave, but this is what it looks like right now. So we have my desk. I'm gonna have a grid wall here for hanging stuff, and my marker board's gonna go here. I'll also have a table I can fold and unfold right here to cut fabric on. And this is what it's looking like so far. I've got most of all of my yarn is there and then in these cubbies, but this is what it's looking like right now. I have my jellyfish that were in the Pocket Museum. I made a little shadow box. I painted this a couple of days ago. This is my dachshund that I made myself. This is the tester. This is the plant that needs a little love. And then I have this shelf I brought in today with my 20-pound polyfill. My sewing thing that's gonna need a little TLC. And then this, I hung this up today. So that's where we're at for the day. And tomorrow I start working, whether I want to or not, and whether it's ready or not. I have a few more things to bring, but the main stuff is here, except the crochet hooks. I'll bring those tomorrow. But this is it, and I'm very, very excited about it. Are you ready to see it? Are you ready? Here we go. It is done, and it looks gorgeous in here. This is it. And it is so much better than I thought it would ever be. I'm so happy with this. I have my first crochet one-on-one class Wednesday. Someone purchased a booking today, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be my first one here in the studio. But yeah, this is it. I have so many videos I have lined up to film here now that I have room and quietness. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. And if you've made it the whole video, comment a yarn ball. I want to see yarn balls in the chat. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload from me. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm so happy you're here. Bye.